Welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. How's everybody? I hope everybody's okay. Well, I've got a new reading I'm gonna do today, and it's a Lenormand read, but I don't read it like most people that read it like in a sentence. I kind of read to y'all step by step each card and let y'all know what it means. And this is the moon, okay? And we have the moon, we have the ring. Okay, I decided to do a Lenormand read today, and these are the cards that shuffled out, that came out for me, or for y'all. And there's pathway, okay, or crossroads, a decision, a choice, okay. And here's the ship, number 3. Okay, and I really hope y'all like it. If you don't, well, I won't get any views and I won't do them again. But I love the Lenormand reads because they just, I don't know, they kind of let me know things before they happen, and it's just so interesting to me. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read the moon to you guys. And let me know down in the comments if you want to let me know, no, we didn't like it, or, whatever. Anyways, the moon stands for subconscious. And some of y'all might know the Lenormand stuff already, anyways. Your subconscious, your intuition, your emotions, your fears, your desires, and your fantasies. Okay, so I'm going to read this one first. All right? And it says, the moon Lenormand card meaning and interpretation. It is at night under the cover of darkness and the light of the moon when we are able to dream and access our subconscious. The daylight no longer reigns supreme. Logic and truth become more arbitrary concepts, and our minds can imagine and follow the winding paths of our intuition. What is not addressed in the light of day comes out at night. All our hidden and repressed emotions, fears, and desires. As such, the moon tends to represent our emotional life, perhaps parts of ourselves that we cannot address in the waking day, the darker shadow aspects of our own selves that we must confront and integrate in order to develop as human beings. It is through our intuition that we may gain certain insights that we might not have found through logical understanding. So the moon can represent all things that exist but we are not yet knowledgeable about. Things may have been brewing underneath the surface, but perhaps your consciousness has not processed it yet. So I'm going to read the moon with the ring, okay? I'm going to let you know what that meaning means with them two together, okay? Emotional commitment and intuitive connection. So you might have an emotional commitment with someone that you know that you're emotionally close to, involved. You know that they like you, you know they care about you. There's an emotion that both of y'all feel towards one another. There's an emotional, you know, line of pull that you feel with one another. And anyhow, and I'm going to read the ring next. Okay, so you can have the meaning like I did of the bear, the ring. The moon, not the bear. Sorry about that. Because we got bear here, so okay, so let me read the ring. And it might not be as interesting to you guys as it is to me. I just find it really, really interesting that I can, the ring, okay? Commitment, promise, honor, partnership, cooperation, cycles is the ring, is what some of the words that, okay? And it says, commitment and agreements, whether in love, business, or anything in between, are represented by the ring in Lenormand readings. Something links two things together, a connection, which can be both practical or emotional, mutual or one-sided. Though it can represent the link between two people or organizations, it can also represent a commitment to a principle, an idea, or a value, a pledge that one makes towards oneself. The commonality between all these readings of the ring card is that one is bound by honor, morality, and sometimes even legal arrangements. To see this card means that you must consider the weight of all the commitments that you make, that your promises reflect on your character and your standing. Sometimes the ring appearing in a Lenormand reading can also signal a process or event that is repetitive and cyclic, and you may be feeling as though you are going around in circles. Okay, so now I'm going to read the ring with the paths, okay? Because we already know what the ring and the moon is together. So the ring and the paths is a choice about commitment, making different promises. Somebody has a choice to make about a commitment, and also they're making different promises, which y'all can interpret that whichever way you see fit. I know that I have my ways of looking at how they make sense to me. But anyways, okay, so then I'm gonna read the ship next, okay? Did I show y'all the cards? Yeah, I showed y'all all the cards. So I'm gonna read the ship next, okay? I'm gonna read this one next. And I'm gonna try not to make them too long, okay? So that, if y'all don't have too much time to sit there and watch them. Watch the whole long reading. Okay. Let's see. Ship. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It's taking a little bit. All right, it's coming. Okay, and the ship. Departure, farewell, distance, voyage, travel, journey, and adventure. So somebody might be taking a departure, leaving, or, they're saying goodbye, or it can be that somebody lives a distance from you. There's a voyage somebody might take. They're going to travel. There's a journey, an adventure that you might be taking, or somebody that you know, or somebody's going to invite you to go to a trip. And it says, at the heart of the ship card is the concept of travel, of journeys, and all that one experiences during it. It can very well mean taking a trip of some kind to a far off place, but it can also signify the mental state of travel, the desire to see new places, to explore, and to voyage into the unknown. Regardless of whether you are actually physically making a journey, this card signals heading out on an adventure of some sort where you are going far from what is familiar. This card can also imply distance to its surrounding cards. Sometimes concerning long distance relationships far away, long distance relationships. Sorry about that. Long distance relationships, far away family, or an overseas business trip. Depending on your question and the other cards in the spread, the definition too can also be more metaphorical in nature. While you may be in close proximity physically to something, you may not feel close to it. Okay, so finally, this card can also signal the choice to move away from something. While journeys can be taken in the search for new, unexplored realms, there are times too when we must undertake a journey in order to leave something else behind. Okay, and then I'm going to do that one, the ship with the bear, okay? And see what it comes out for you guys. All right? And it says searching for a leader, moving away from a dominant figure is what the ship is with the bear. I'm going to read it again. Searching for a leader, moving away from a dominant figure. So, now let me read bear. Okay, that'll be the last one I read. Okay. And we're in 9-10 minutes, okay? Okay. Bear. And it's for power, leadership, dominance, influence, short temper, strength of character. So it might be somebody that you know that's got a lot of power, or you yourself could be a powerful person, a leader, a dominant type of person. You have a lot of influence. You're short tempered, or you know somebody that's short tempered. Strength of character, a boss type of person. Okay. And let's see what it says. Power and strength are represented by the bear in Lenormand, and this power can manifest in many forms. It can be physical size, their position in society or work, such as a manager, their role in the family, like a parent, or even their personality, a dominating, bossy person. The power that Bear Lenormand card wields can either be used for positive reasons, such as when a mother bear is protective of her cubs, or for selfish reasons. In the best of light, the bear can represent a leader, one that both nurtures and teaches, guiding those in their care toward a better future. In this case, the bear can represent someone that truly cares and is invested in your future. Other times, the bear card can represent people that, despite the best intentions, may be trying to assert themselves over our own decisions. This can be through aggression, bullying, or even more subtle influence, like that of a parent on a child who has internalized their wishes. So, and anyhow, I've got some flashcards that I've made for these Lenormand cards. And for the moon, I'm going to start with the moon, okay? And this one's going to be a little bit longer than my other ones because I've pulled out so many. So anyways, the moon stands for very sensitive. Listen to your intuition. This card is a sign of great honors to come. Intuition, perception, soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the night. You could be very emotional. This card foretells respect and recognition to the person that I'm reading it to. When far away, this card suggests displeasure of lack of appreciation and even grief. Intuition in your dreams. It can also be well known. You will be well known, or you are well known. Trust in your intuition and strengthening of a bond. Admiration, romance, attracting attention. You're having dreams. You're getting dreams. Trust in your abilities. Great honors are bound to appear. Being inspired. You're popular, or you will be. So anyways, let's not go too much. And then 25 for the ring. Let me look for that one. Okay. And it's okay if y'all don't like this reading and I don't get very many views. I was just trying to test it out. And I did one a while back, but it wasn't quite as lengthy as this one. The ring stands for partnership, engagements, marriage, commitments. An already committed person could be as well. Corroboration, affirmation, strengthening of a bond. Strong connect. I already said strong connection. Reliable, dedicated. It could be a man who's already attached. A bond. And here I put, if the ring card appears to the left of the man or a woman, it indicates attachment, but the man's not here. So it could be that they're attached to a path, to a certain choice, because pathway stands for choice or a path. Let's see. Now let's do 22. Okay, cross first stands for eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You don't know in which direction you're going to go. Unfaithful person. Separation, always on the move. Someone that's always evading you. Seek a second opinion for pathways. Non-committal, a person that's non-committal and has two lives. Going separate ways. It could also mean that you and another person are going separate ways. um, 2 or 3 different options: free will, double lives, um, getting empowered by choosing and taking control of your life, important decisions in your life, it could stand for as well. And 3, let's look for number 3 for the ship. See what I got for that. And it could be travel, a vacation overseas, an adventure, the need to be free, long distance relationship, maybe there's a move. And of course, we've already said this with the other stuff I've already read. So it could be a car, a truck, any vehicle with a motor, inheritance. It can also be inheritance, going to a distant location. And it's also involved with your liver, your gallbladder, and your urinary tract. And I forgot to put that for my rest of them, but I guess I can go back and do that. A separation, a transfer, and then for number 15, see what I can get for number 15 for you guys, okay? For the bear. It symbolizes power, strength, courage, protection, intensity of and might as well, muscle and might as well as a source of stability and security. Somebody who's stable and secure, a solid person, a nurturing, caring person, a brawny and bold person, somebody with wide shoulders, a maternal figure that guards, protects, and takes quick action. You might have somebody that's self-confidence. What we can spend and what we can eat. Sometimes we're in that position where we have to be careful with cash flow, investments, higher powered positions, finances. Um, the bear card epitomizes our resources, financial situation. It says use your power to be strong and fair. The bear is your income, um, personal assets, possessions. Spend money with care. And so, anyhow, thank y'all for listening. I know I went way past my normal time, and I hope you enjoy. Let's see. Well, I think I've just done it long enough, and I don't really want to go into any more. And if you didn't like it, it's quite all right. You know, it's just it might make sense to you, and it might not make sense at all, and then it might make sense in a couple of days or so. Anyways, take care, and God bless y'all. I'm going to read this Christian card right quick. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. God is a God of hearts. Okay, so take care of how you accept things in your heart, because then we react from what we have inside our heart. So let's try to you know be careful with what we take in. Anyways, take care, and thank y'all viewers. Thank you, my viewers. Thank y'all so much. I really care about each and every one of y'all that's commented and it's looked at my channel and my videos. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. Have a great Christmas. Great Thanksgiving. Sorry. I decorated for Christmas, so maybe that's why I said that. Well, I want y'all to have a great Christmas too. Thank y'all so much. And if you stayed to the end, I really appreciate you listening. I know it was a whole long 20 minutes. I'm sorry. I'll try to next time just put like 3 cards, okay? So, but I got carried away because they kept coming out and I was like, yes, that's pretty good. Anyways, take care and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for listening.